Once upon a time, there lived a queen in the most beautiful castle in the country. Her daughter was the most beautiful princess in the land. She had a good fairy who protected her and always helped her. When the princess grew up, her mother decided she should marry the prince of a neighboring country. "I'm so glad you think I'm old enough to leave home," the princess said. "My dear daughter, you will always be our little girl to us, but it's time you found a husband. You will be accompanied by my assistant rather than a soldier, because you are still so young." The princess wasn't happy, but knew her mother was right, so she prepared to depart. The good fairy also had gifts for the princess. She waved her magic wand and said, "Go find Falada. He will take you to the prince." There before their eyes appeared a horse as white as snow. "I'm happy to hit the road, my princess," said the horse. "One more thing, my princess," said the fairy. She handed her a magical handkerchief. "This is a magical handkerchief. Keep it always with you and use it when you need it." The princess said goodbye and got on Falada, while her assistant rode a donkey. Hours later, walking along the forest road, the princess was very tired and stopped to rest. "Oh, I'm so thirsty," she said. "Could you please give me some water?" But the assistant drank all the water. "Sorry, princess, but I was thirsty too. Find yourself another water. I'm not your servant." The princess was surprised at the servant's lack of respect, but said nothing. They continued on the road. Later, the princess asked again, "Could you please get me some water from the fountain?" "Sorry, princess, but I'm not your maid. Get off your horse and get it yourself," said the assistant. The princess and Falada exchanged a knowing glance. "You know," Falada whispered, "I'm starting to have second thoughts about this assistant girl. You'd better be careful around her." The princess got off her horse and drank from the fountain with her palm. Suddenly, the magic handkerchief in her pocket spoke. "Be careful, my princess. This assistant girl is dangerous." But as the princess bowed to drink, the handkerchief slipped from her hand and fell into the water. "Oh no," she gasped, seeing the handkerchief float away. The assistant saw her chance. "You have no more power left. From now on, I give the orders. You will do exactly what I say. Now, take off the princess's clothes and give them to me. If you tell anyone the truth, I'll have you jailed." The princess was shocked, but Falada defended her. "Don't listen to her, my princess. I won't let her hurt you." The assistant girl didn't just wear the princess's clothes. She got on Falada and rode ahead. The real princess, now in servant clothes, followed slowly on the donkey. After some time, they arrived at the prince's palace. The prince welcomed them, assuming the assistant was the real princess. As for the true princess, "She's just a servant," said the impostor. "She doesn't need to come into the palace. Give her a job, something fitting for her." So the prince assigned her to work with Conrad, the goose keeper. "You can help Conrad and become a goose shepherd too, my prince." The false princess added, "I have one more request. Tie up that grumpy horse. Better yet, lock him in chains. He almost threw me off." The prince ordered the horse to be chained in the barn. The real princess was heartbroken and went to see her dear Falada. "Oh, Falada, what have they done to you?" she wept. "If your queen mother knew, she would be very upset." "My princess," Falada replied softly. The next day, she went to the meadow to herd geese with Conrad. Later, she sat on a stone, unfastening her golden hair clips. Conrad saw them and reached out. "Golden hair clips! I want those! Leave my hair alone," the princess shouted. "Blow, crazy wind. Blow fast and straight. Take Conrad's hat and take it away." A wild wind blew, snatching Conrad's hat. He chased it far into the hills. Meanwhile, the princess quickly hid her hair clips again. After herding the geese until sunset, they returned to the palace. Conrad went straight to the king. "I don't want to work with this stranger anymore. She's crazy. She talks to horses, makes the wind blow, and doesn't work at all." The king grew suspicious. The next day, he followed the princess in secret. He saw her go to the barn and speak with Falada. To his shock, the horse spoke back. Then he hid in the meadow and watched. Again the princess used the magic phrase, and the wind blew Conrad's hat away. The king noticed the golden clips and returned to the palace, amazed. That evening, he summoned the princess. He asked about Falada, the clips, and the wind. The princess began to cry. "I cannot tell you, Your Highness. If I do, I'll be jailed." "Don't be afraid," the king said. "Tell me everything." And so, the princess told him the entire truth. "You are the real princess," said the king. "Don't worry, no harm will come to you now. Go and get ready like a true princess." The king told everything to his son, the prince. That night, he held a feast at the palace. The real princess sat on one side of the prince, the impostor on the other. The fake princess didn't recognize her at all. "Who is this girl?" she whispered. "Where did she get those jewels and that beautiful dress?" The king stood and said, "Oh, nobles, I have a story to tell you all." He told the tale as if it happened to someone else. At the end, he asked, "What punishment does such a liar deserve?" "She must be chained and imprisoned forever," said the false princess. "Is that so?" said the king. "But you are the liar in this story." The gods took the false princess away, and that night the prince proposed to the true princess.